Before I start this video, I just want to say that I'm dedicating this video in memory of Chadwick Boseman. May he rest in peace. If you don't know who that is, why are you here? And look him up. Enjoy the video. Hey y'all, Philip Animates, here with
Promotus.
Today we'll be reviewing and debating about a Marvel movie, Captain America Civil War. We will be reviewing the movie first for those that haven't seen it. So if you don't want any spoilers, go watch it and then come back.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, if you're still here, that means you probably don't care about Marvel movies. Or you've already watched Civil War. Okay, Promotus, tell me about Civil War.
Okay, so this is gonna be quick. So the movie starts with the Avengers talking to General Ross from the original Hulk movie, who's telling them about how every battle they have, there's always some sort of destruction where people die. He tells them that the world's governments have decided that they have to sign this book called the Sokovia Accords. By signing this, they give themselves over to the government and can only act when told to do so. If they don't sign the Accords, they will become fugitives. This splits the team halfway when it comes to who wants to sign and who doesn't think it's right. At the official signing of the Accords, there was a terrorist attack where Bucky Barnes, an old friend of Captain America, gets framed for killing the King of Wakanda. Cap decides to choose his friend and try and prove his innocence while on the run from the government. He brings together the Avengers that didn't sign the Accords, and the Avengers that did sign the Accords go to arrest them for Ross. They also introduce Peter Parker to one of my favorite songs, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, they all end up getting in a big airport fight because Cap and Bucky are trying to get away. Eventually they do, but not after Iron Man's best friend is really injured. Around this time, Iron Man discovers who actually killed the King of Wakanda and travels to Berlin to help Cap and Bucky find him and take him down. His whole plan was to tear the Avengers apart and make them fight each other. He succeeds in this again when he shows Iron Man that Bucky was the one who killed his parents. This leads to a big climactic fight where Cap and Bucky totally win.
Wait, this is only because Tony gets dust in his eyes. But then Tony goes into big boy mode, and then blows off Bucky's arm. Not his real arm, his metal arm. But then Tony gets more dust in his eyes, and Cap stabs him in the heart. Not his real heart, the heart that powers the Iron Man suit.
And get away and officially disband the Avengers.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm Team Iron Man, the heroes that work for the government.
But I'm Team Cap, the heroes who are on the run from the government.
I chose Team Iron Man because I thought Ross was kinda right. They were causing a lot of damage, but they would never clean up, and they would be more organized. That's what happened to Temo's family during the Battle of Ultron. The Avengers fought the fight, and then they went home and called it a day. I mean, that's like the rest of Berlin wasn't homeless.
So I'm with Team Captain America because I've always been able to trust Captain America's morals and know where he stands and that it's truly right. It's literally part of his character that he's a good guy. And in the end of the movie, it's shown that it wasn't Bucky all along. As for the Sokovia Accords, I think it's really not fair. How many more people would die if the Avengers didn't step in? There's no chance that you wouldn't have any casualties if an alien army invaded the Earth. And also for Ultron, that was pretty much Iron Man's fault anyways.
Yes, it was, but Tony was trying to protect the Earth, and all the Avengers can't be all over the world at the same time.
Maybe Tony should have just read the comics to find out that Ultron was a bad idea. And at the end of the day, it's a Captain America movie where he's the main character. It doesn't make sense for him to be the bad guy in his own movie.
True, but Cap and Tony have fought for what they thought was right, and put their lives down to save the world. But back to what you were saying about how many people would die if the Avengers hadn't stepped in. A lot. But here's the thing, what if they had been more organized and getting orders? Now, if the Avengers thought the order they were given would do more bad than good, they could take it upon themselves and change that.
In my opinion, the Sokovia Accords is doing nothing but restricting them. It lets governments pick and choose who the Avengers can save, and eventually money would definitely get involved. The Avengers are superheroes because they're above the law but still choose to do the right thing, not because they follow a government rulebook.
Yes, but to me, it's more like, whereas they should have to follow in the footsteps of someone like the military, or whereas it's like a company where there's a CEO, a boss, which is Tony, where there's a leader, Tony, who makes the choices, but should also have to ask or tell the government that they might cause damage, but they will still save the world. Also, after the battle, they should help the people in the city, country, or state in any way that they can. Whatever, but you tell us in the comments, whose team are you on?
Team Cap?
Or Team Iron Man?
Check out my channel if you want to, Promotus, and I hope to see you guys in the next Philip Animates video. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Thank you, Promotus, for doing this video with me. I made you fan art, so here. And Promotus, guess who I got to back me up on Team Iron Man? Something else YT. I'll be making some more Marvel videos, a part of my new Marvel series. So you'll have those maybe a week or 2 days. I don't know. I'll have some new videos out too, but I also got school coming up like I think 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm trying to get videos out as soon as possible. And then when school starts, I don't know what will be happening. For my Marvel fans that have Disney Plus, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of What If I Did. It was good. I just finished watching it before I started recording. Thanks for watching. And thank you to Promotus again. I hope you subbed, or if you already have, thank you, because it helps me out a lot. Thank you for 75 subscribers. I didn't get to say that yet. And I've been so busy. I've been so busy with this video. Go check me out on Instagram and TikTok for video sneak peeks and random fan art and video updates. Thank you again. Go check out Promotus. Thanks for watching. How many times have I said that? See you on the next video. Bye, y'all.